Hey guys, welcome back to this week's episode. Following on from last week's episode where we featured the absolutely fantastic Curcuit Legends Ferrari 499p. I just had to do the rest of the Curcuit Legends set, the car culture set. This could well be the best set of 2025. Not just because of the obvious first premium Ferrari to hit the shelves in what is it, 7, 8, 9 years, 10 years maybe. But the other cars in the set are just as awesome. Even the ones that you would think won't be the most popular ones, they're still brilliant cars in their own right and very well executed. Okay, let's have a quick look at the whole set. I'll post some detail shots in between as well. Let's start out, if we do it, let's do it in numeric order, which is, the first one is the 2024 Ford Mustang R2R Spec 5 FD. This, we've seen the casting before, but not like this, with the absolutely gorgeous livery. It's very colorful. It really pops, and then with those alternate wheels, especially that sort of printed back wheel is really a standout feature. It's very, very nice. I'm not gonna try and read all of the logos on here, but it's, I mean, we've seen the RTR Mustangs in the past. They've all been very striking livery, and this one is an awesome one to add to the set. But that that printed wheel is very cool. This is very easily my second favorite car from the set. I actually did pick up an extra one, so I picked up an extra Ferrari and an extra Mustang. I actually thought I'd go for the Porsche as my second favorite, but yeah, this one this one really does the business. Okay, and then the very cool Ferrari number 51499. I'll link the video from last week below. You can go check that out. Check out that midweek feature with the Lego as well. This is very cool. And then, just as a side note, I won't be expecting to hold that up to the camera anytime soon. The 2 from 5 is also the chase model for this set, and I'll have to steal a picture off the internet because I'm not very optimistic of finding that in the wild. So you'll have this model all blacked out, as is the way with the car culture chase models. So they really double down on the Ferrari for this set. Obviously going for the Ferrari as the chase was a guaranteed winner. I mean, why wouldn't you? So get on that hype train and milk it for everything it's worth. And I think they did the right thing. But it's going to be incredibly rare and very hard to find, because you can bet your bottom dollar people that find it are just going to hang on to it. They're not going to be getting rid of it or selling it off. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled. Those are going to be little gold nuggets. And then return of a favorites. I love these vintage Porsches. The 917KH is 3 from 5, and that I'm trying to remember, is that the Salzburg livery? So it's also an authentic livery. I will correct myself on screen if I did get that wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's called the Salzburg livery, the red with the white striping. And we have seen these in premium. I seem to recall seeing it in Golf livery as well. And then also I have one, the NFTs, that redeemable, the Zamac, also was this model. So that's that's the other premium one that I have. This has been, I think, in the haulers. I seem to recall that, but I might be wrong. I'll just double check if it's the exact same model that I'm thinking of, and then obviously in that Porsche set as well, the diorama set. I do recall there being something similar. Again, I'll just double check the exact model. But yeah, this seems to be the least popular one of the set, and I mean that's saying something. If the Porsche, like this vintage, also a Le Mans winner. I mean, back in the day, I mean, a true circuit legend. But I mean, if this thing is left hanging on the pegs, then you know the rest of the cars are going to be absolutely stunning. And then the surprise package for me is the Subaru, and that's going to be difficult to capture on. See if the glare sort of catches it. I only saw it when I had it in hand, and this is something for all of you Pandem fans out there. I mean, it's the set caters for every taste. So there's something for everybody, but this one has a very distinct sort of a pearl, a sort of a pearl metallic color to it, and it's full deco all the way around. The Grady Pandem Subaru BRZ. So yeah, I mean, if you like your wide body kits, this is right up your alley. So very nicely done. I'm usually not a fan of the Subarus, and I know a lot of people out there are. So I mean, this is not a bad one to get in this set. Like I said, I'll try and capture it. I don't know if it's going to show up here, but yeah, very nice pearl. Let's see if I move it like that, but I'll try and get some better pictures of it. Maybe it'll pick up on the stills a bit. That pearl metallic color, very nicely done. Yeah, and it fits in well with the rest of the set. And then obviously you have to have your Big Daddy Porsche, the number 5 car, and it is in the Golf livery, the 911 GT3R, in the very light blue Golf livery. So you have your vintage Porsche, and then you have your proper modern Circuit Legend. What is a Circuit Legend set without a Golf car? I mean, that just wouldn't be right. So yeah, for all of the Porsche fans, you'll get 2 Porsches in this set. So yeah, I do believe that this could very well be one of the strongest sets of the year. I'm hoping to be proven wrong. I don't know how, but maybe once that Euro speed with the second Ferrari hits the shelves, I might be singing a different tune. But we'll wait and see. Like I said, prove me wrong, but change my mind. But this is, I mean, just for the hype of the 4.9. I mean, the timing was perfect with this. Le Mans only finished up a couple of weeks ago, right around the time when this started first hitting the shelves. So I mean, couldn't have been better. Sorry, I had a little blip there. The camera stopped working because the card was full. So that is my cue to stop waffling and wrap it up. But yeah, as I said, the timing couldn't have been more perfect. Everybody's on the hype train, the Ferrari hype train, with the new Formula 1 movie, Lego getting on board with that. That whole announcement of Ferrari coming back, everything sort of, it was a culmination of brands reuniting and combining. You had the Formula 1 spilling into Hot Wheels getting the Ferrari back again. The movie sort of pulling all of that stuff together. So motorsport overall has just been in the news quite frequently and quite prominently the last couple of months. So yeah, I think that all helped, and I think this is going to be a good seller. So yeah, I think Curcuit Legends, best set of the year so far. Let me know your opinion down in the comments below. I might be forgetting another fantastic set for 2025. I don't think I have many. So far we've had the odd absolute stunner in the Boulevard set, but I'm looking forward to many more like these. So yeah, that's it for this week. Next week, yeah, as I said last week, I had been moaning about the state of the pegs, and just as I wrapped up my little gripe about it, everything started flooding in. So I've got the odd premium Hot Wheels that came in. I've got a lot of moving parts and Matchbox collectors that have hit the shelves here. We've had multiple waves come into stock at the same time, so I've picked up quite a bit of that. And then I've got some pop culture to wrap up as well. Had a recent trip to Cape Town. Pickings were a bit slim. I don't know if I mentioned that in a previous video, but I'll just show the ones that I did pick up. I might make that a midweek video as well, just a shorter one. But yeah, plenty to come. And yeah, looking forward to that. Keep well, keep safe. See you next week. Cheers.